Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Our Mother Church, the Manila Cathedral, is much happy to welcome all of you to our Sunday celebration this day, the 32nd Sunday in Ordinary Time. And we would like to welcome all of you, our regular 10 a.m. Mass goers, our first-time visitors here. Maligayang pagdating po sa inyo dito sa Manila Cathedral. Palakpakan naman po natin ang mga first-timers po dito at sa lahat na nanirito. We also wish to welcome our brothers, guest altar servers from the St. Anthony de Padua Parish, Singalong, Manila. So welcome po. Maraming salamat mga kapatid. And a while ago, the one who read the gospel for us is a very close classmate, friend, a brother priest, and sa lahat na po ng bagay, kalaro, kakulitan sa loob ng seminaryo. He is from the Diocese of Borongan, Samar, and he is also serving as part of the team ministry of the Nativity of Our Lady Cathedral Parish. So, sa cathedral din po siya naka-assign. We also welcome Father Neil Patrick Konghe. My dear brothers and sisters, when we get to hear these kinds of readings, like for this Sunday, most especially our gospel for today, we are all given a cue that something is about to end or to close. In 2 weeks' time, we will be celebrating the last Sunday in Ordinary Time as we celebrate the solemnity of Jesus as King of the universe. And after a week, it's already Advent season. A new calendar for the church, a season of waiting, but do not take away the other side of Advent. It is not only a season of waiting, but it is also a season of coming. But today, let us reflect onto this beautiful experience of valuing what is hoped for, valuing our desires, and valuing of what is yet to come. Alam niyo po, nung napunta po ako dito sa Manila Cathedral, o di kaya naman po nung naging pari po ako last year, I would always encounter students who would ask for blessing or for pray over because they will be taking their exams. For boards, licensure exams, for the bar, at sa lahat ng exam na pwedeng tahakin. At sa lahat naman po ng mga nagpapapray over. Nakikita ko naman po, maliban po sa kaba na nararamdaman ko po sa kanila. Minsan nanginginig pa kapag nagpapadasal. Hindi alam kung ano ipagdadasal. Nakikita ko din naman po sa mga mata nila. Lalo na po kung bibiruin o sasabihan ko sila, good luck future engineers, all the best future teachers, all the best future nurses, all the best future lawyers. There would always be a spark in their eyes that would give me a message. We really value what we are waiting for, what we desire. We value what we hope for. Kaya po kami naririto para magpa-bless dahil gusto po naming makuha iyang pangarap na iyan. Pinapahalagahan po namin yung paghahanda namin dahil mahalaga po yung aming hinihintay at ang aming pinapanalangin. When we get to hear the personality of the bridegroom in our Gospels, most especially when Jesus would preach about it, it calls our attention not to belittle it, but to give importance unto it. Kaya po, ano po ang madalas na tawag kapag sinasabing naririto na yung bridegroom? Paghahandaan, bibigyan sila ng pansin, hindi babaliwalain, pagtutuunan ng pansin, at paghahandaan ng maigi. The 10 virgins were about to meet the bridegroom. 5 were called wise because they brought with them extra flasks of oil. 5 were called foolish just because they were not able to bring extra oil for them. But there is something common with these groups. What is important, they both prepared. They all have oils with them. They may have something or not, or maybe less of it. But what is important is that they all prepared. But then, we saw at least the intensity or the quality on how they prepared. Some exerted for the extra mile, while some settled for the less. Mga kapatid, kapag mahalaga ang hinihintay, pinahahalagahan din ang paghahanda. Kung excited ka makita ang iyong asawa o yung crush mo, hindi ka naman haharap sa kanya na bago kang gising, o kaya gulo-gulo pa yung buhok mo, o kaya amoy kama pa yung damit mo. No. You will face him or her with the best of you. Magpapagupit ka, magpapabango ka, you will appear as the best man in this world. All of you, all of us are going to church regularly, to the Manila Cathedral or to wherever you may wish. And thus, you will prepare well. You will prepare interiorly by silencing yourself, by disposing, by dressing up properly, save money for your transportation, for the collection, for your lunch, for your snack, or for any other personal desires or needs after this. Hindi po pwede na mahalaga ang isang bagay, pero hindi ka naman nagpapahalaga sa iyong paghahanda para makita at makasalumuha ang mahalagang bagay na ito. May exam ka bukas. Meron po bang may mga exam dito bukas? May exam bukas. Pero hanggang mamaya, magagala. Tutunga nga. Nakaprops lang yung libro sa loob ng bahay. Mahalaga yung exam. Pero bakit hindi paghandaan, bigyang halaga yung paghahanda? We will all face, my dear brothers and sisters, desires big and valuable. We will also, in a way, welcome the bridegroom, Christ in us. But let us also value how we prepare for things yet to come for us. As we put more value in every preparation for things, blessings, and graces yet to unfold unto us, the more these things that we hope for, that we pray for, that we desire and long for, will soon make itself present unto us and true for us. We recall unto what the Book of Wisdom has taught us in our first reading. She hastens to make herself known in anticipation of their desire. Pag kami mga bagay na parating ba tayo, hinihintay, masaya din ba tayong pinaghahandaan ang pagdating na iyon? Sa pagpapahalaga ng ating paghahanda, nagiging mas malinaw din ang mga bagay na tatanggapin at bandang huli, mga bagay na ating ipagpapasalamat. St. Paul has given us a beautiful remark, a beautiful guide unto how we can value our own preparation to be always with the Lord. And to be with the Lord means every day will be days to put value on how we prepare so that we will be able to see things and receive graces awaiting for us. Mga kapatid, mahalaga ang Diyos, mahalaga si Jesus. Dadating ang Diyos, dadating si Jesus sa atin. Mahahalaga po silang mga tao sa atin. Sana, mga mahahalagang tao sila sa atin. Let us value how we shall prepare ourselves for what they will in turn bless us with. Mulit-muli, mahalaga ang hinihintay, kaya pahahalagahan din ang paghahanda.